Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lehman, and don't mind the hat, guys. I'm just cold. That's all. It is 84 degrees in here, and I'm still feeling cold because I just came from my niece's house, and it was like 72 degrees in here. So it was like 1 degree. If I had waited a little longer, it probably would have dropped, and that air would have come on. But my air conditioning, I don't even know if the thing is on. Who cares? I don't worry about it. My stove does a good job with it, so I'm not worried about it. So today is an update video. Okay, update video for about three or four different things. Now, one of the main things is I need to let you guys know about AliExpress. Now, some of the shops on AliExpress have opened back up, and it seems like it's the big ones, as well as independent sellers. So, guys, you can order from AliExpress. If you're ordering the big dolls like the ones I have, you can order them. I've already talked to one called Mika. It's Mik something. She is shipping, guys. Now, you will not get it by the U.S. Postal Service until it gets over here in the U.S. What is happening is DHL, also known as International Bridge, is shipping from China. So it usually doesn't take that long for DHL to get your stuff here. I think it takes about maybe 2 weeks. And by the time that 2 weeks in, the doll is already here in America. Once it hits the International Bridge in Hoboken, Kentucky, it pretty much is coming here for you guys. So but I do advise you, before you order, make sure you contact the seller and ask them, are they working and are they shipping? They will send. I asked Mika, and she sent me an answer. She said yes, they were back in the thing, back into work, and they were working and they were shipping the product out. So I kind of figured they were, and I'm kind of glad they are, because finally, guys, I got her. So I cannot wait to reveal this new doll to you guys. Oh my God. And I'm hoping there's one other color hair I want off of AliExpress, and that's the green hair one. As well as I'm kind of hoping that sooner or later they'll make a redhead. So, well, I can just wish and hope. I mean, Cherry is beautiful, but she's not really a redhead. She's more of a cherry head. Well, she's red, but I'm not worried about Cherry. So that is an update. I definitely want to let you guys know, before you buy from these sellers, check to see if they are there. If they do not answer within a week, you do not order from them. Go to another seller. There's multiple sellers selling multiple dolls. Some of them are a little higher than others, but if you keep looking, you will find what you're looking for, and they are selling them, and they will send them to you. I have talked to a couple of the doll companies. I can't remember what the other one was, and this one was selling the male dolls that I own. I do plan on finding a male doll, because I need to get one so I can get ready and change. No, actually, I need to get two male dolls, because I do want to do a dark skin one. I also want to do a very special one, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to wait till the end of the year to try to do something like that, because I did not realize that my new project was going to take an entire month, and I have been working on this doll back to back. And if you're on Facebook with me, if you're one of my Facebook friends, or you're part of the little Facebook group that we're floating in, which is doll lovers and doll collectors, as well as Doll Life, I've already posted photos of her throughout her stages, so you guys can go see what this creation I was working on looked like. But other than that, guys, if you want dolls from AliExpress as well as eBay, contact your seller first. If the seller comes back and say they are shipping now, that they are going into work, then it is okay for you to order from them. And don't worry about the U.S. Postal Service or any other postal service. Well, over here in the U.S., don't worry about the U.S. Postal Service, because when it comes to them shipping lately, I've noticed that AliExpress has gone to DHL. I can't remember which one it is. It's not shipping with China. It's something else. But what I think is happening is they're allowing people who are not sick to go back to work, but they're still wearing the masks. So the post office there is working now, and they're trying to get everything ready for as much as possible. So shipping may take a little longer, but it will happen. So that is my little tidbit for today. Now, I needed the rest of this video to show you guys this project. Now, today is a reveal for you guys. And I'll try to explain as much as I can for you, try to give you a list of materials that I use and everything. So I told you guys that last month, after I got my blue hair doll, that I was going to do a special project. And this is, oh, I forgot to tell you, this is also the update on the broken bottle horse that I ended up getting. So I noticed that a lot of people are like, okay, somebody actually said that to me, said, how in the world did that happen? And I'm like, I don't know. I still don't know how that horse got broken. But I'm like, I don't know. I think the seller might have done it like that. I don't know. It may have been broken, and I did not know it. Because I didn't see it in the picture. So, don't worry about it. I'm not sweating about it. But, hey, you broke it, and, hey, it came out good for me. So, what I ended up doing was I had to remove the other half of the neck, the pieces that were left on there, and I ended up doing that. And, guys, she finally came out looking like I wanted her to do. And then I had a conundrum. I wanted to figure out how to do and keep her lower body articulation. So I finally figured it out, and I'm going to show you guys what I ended up doing to this bottle horse, this update on that broken bottle horse I got, as well as one of the dolls that I ended up getting from the last 2 dolls I ended up getting from China. Hopefully I'll get my other ones, but so, ladies and gentlemen, I've already thought of a name. I decided to name her Serenity. Now, when you see her, guys, she doesn't have a wig on. She does have white stuff on her head, and that's just glue, where I had to cut her scalp open, and I did her eyes and stuff and did her face up. But, guys, introducing the beautiful and the gorgeous Serenity. This is my lovely Serenity. Unfortunately, she's not done. She has that baby face. Oh, it's so cute. Now, if you look at Serenity's body, you'll notice that her body is different. I decided to try and keep Serenity articulated in the waist area, because unfortunately she can't twist and turn. I wish she could, but she can't. But she can go up and down. So she kept her articulation. Don't worry about this. I'll fix this later. It's just some hot glue fixes. So basically what I ended up doing was giving her a cloth lower half. So this is what happened to Serenity, the broken bottle horse. And I'm going to sit back, either that or, hold up guys, I'm going to push you back just a little bit so you can see a little bit more of Serenity. Now, Serenity's face up is also done. And I absolutely love that. She came out looking amazing. I did have to put on her clothes because somebody commented that she was naked on Facebook. I was like, that's because I hadn't put any clothes on her. But as you can see, Serenity is finally, her body is finally finished. The only thing I am not done with is putting her color to her body. I have painted her and got rid of the scuff marks and the dark marks and everything. But other than that, she is just about done. Now, the materials I ended up using for this is, if you're going to make something like this, you're going to need a Dremel tool, guys. A Dremel or a saw. But if you can't find none of those, here's another trick. Try using a serrated bladed knife. Now, adults, if you do this, please be very careful. Unfortunately, this horse's body, her body is as hard as glass. And if you cut away stuff, you will cut yourself if you don't watch what you're doing. Luckily, I never got cut. but I came close to so many times getting my hand sliced. Luckily, I sealed that and I stopped it. But a serrated knife will help you. I do have cutting blades for my Dremel. That helped me as well. Now, once I was done with this, to connect her body, you need wire as well. Because here in the chest area, there is pegs that put these horses together. They glue them together, yes, but there's a peg system in here. And it goes into each other, and you can anchor wire down in here. Now, when it comes to doing a doll like this, I put the whole body in. It doesn't really matter about the legs in there because, for one thing, the legs to the doll were broken anyway, so I needed to do something with them. So I just left them on and just stuck her in there. The other thing about it is, once I got her down in there, I used cardboard to kind of put her on her base. The cardboard and the wire holds her in place, and now she can freely, I can pull at her, I can pick her up, it doesn't matter. She's not moving. Now, the body half here is cloth and glue. That's all that is. I kind of decided to use the paper mache method, and it worked beautifully, guys. Instead of paper mache, though, I ended up using cloth. I had forgotten a long time ago, my teacher had taught me, one of my art teachers had taught me how to do paper mache. Instead of using paper, we use pieces of old t-shirts. And it works just the same. So I had an old white t-shirt here that I found, actually. And I turned it into her body. I used, to stitch here around her waist, I used yarn. So guys, this is only half of what I need to do to her. She still needs to get her wig back on. I even have some old cat ears that I actually put on her head. So she will have both human and animal ears. I haven't done any tattooing as of yet. And I still have to paint the body, the rest of the body, give her the rest of her paint job. But other than that, this is what happened with the idea I came up with. And it worked out fine. It worked out perfectly. If you guys want to do this, like I said, an old t-shirt will help. You cut it to size, and then you use lots of Mod Podge. Lots of it. I probably use like half my bottle of my gloss Mod Podge, which means that I got to go buy some more. But yes, this is my finished centaur. She's finally on her body. Now, I will do one more update video for you guys when I completely dress her with her wig and her makeup. But this video is just to let you guys know all the materials you're going to need in order to do this. Number one, when you cut the t-shirt, you cut it half in two. You use the other half of the t-shirt as stuffing for her. This keeps her articulation. If you got a twin around waist doll, it'll keep the articulation. Number two, you need yarn, and a lot of it. And as you can see, she does have her tail. I need to finish her tail up. Once you cut the head off, you can get to the tail and remove the tail clean, and then you can replace the tail by tying a knot and shoving it in there. But other than that, that is some of the things that you can do with the doll like this. Now, she is very big, guys. She's a little more heavier than what she originally was, because of the cardboard that is down in here. And then the cardboard basically is just a stabilizer for her. And it stabilizes her body and sits her body up, as well as the wire is also a support system. You can use air dry clay, as well as that other stuff. I can't think of the name of it right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Epoxy scope. You can use epoxy scope. You can also use epoxy glue. If you use a different type of glue, like say you want to use something a little bit stronger than Mod Podge, then make sure that this glue dries clear. Do not use black glue on a white horse. If you're going to use the black glue, you got to paint the horse black. Because something tells me the black is going to shine through the white the moment you try. But yeah, but other than that, she is pretty much ready to go. She's ready for her final paint. I will reveal her to you guys one more time. And she will be finally finished. So this is my beautiful Serenity. And I'm sorry her wig is not on. I didn't want her wig on because it just gets in the way anyway. But other than that, this is my lovely Serenity. And she is coming out beautiful. So like I said, guys, those are the materials you would need. She does have a peg system inside her body that you can anchor wire to, wrap it around her legs, and you connect her to the body. And you take cardboard, stuff it down in there to help out. Then you take the other half before below the body and on up, and you just use the old cloth or cotton or something, and you make a lower half to her body. And you can use Mod Podge, and you can just stick this to this, or you can make drill holes in the body and stitch it like a stitch. Either way it goes, all of that will work. And guys, you can make one of these lovely girls. But it's gonna take time, guys. It's gonna take a lot of time. And I'm sorry, I know her ribs are showing, but I have nothing to do with that. I don't do the mows for these horses. But this is my beautiful Serenity. And I'm hoping that you guys actually like her and you think she's cute. And like I said, guys, if you guys are ordering from AliExpress, it's okay to order from AliExpress because DHL is still shipping. Go ahead and contact them, ask them are they shipping, and that's the only thing you have to do, and then you can buy from them. Okay, guys, it's getting past my time. I want to say peace out, love you, and I will see you guys in the next video.